Wow, welcome to the May monthly astrology. It's full on, it's intense, it's incredible, it's liberating, life transforming, and spiritually, whoa, mind blowing. And that's because we got Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, new horizons, and all things fabulous going into Pisces. And actually, Jupiter loves to be in Pisces. Also, we have Mercury retrograde, prepared to talk about the past. Venus goes into Gemini. There's a new moon in Taurus, and much, much more. Here's your monthly astrology. Hey Capricorn, I bring tidings of joy. Yes, there is all sorts of wonder and magic happening to you this month thanks to a new moon in your pleasure zone. So what do you want to give birth to? What do you want to transform? What is the next phase for you of being happy? Firstly, we have Mercury trine Pluto on the 2nd. And that is a moment where you can make a commitment to change, a commitment to yourself, your creativity, and to all sorts of potential. And you get another helping hand in possibly a way you might think is a bit obscure, but you've got to use everything that the cosmic weather is giving you. So what is this obscure way to achieve happiness? Well, interestingly, it's about changing your routines, your habits, and your patterns. Mercury, Venus, the Sun are all going to be meeting the North Node. And the North Node is our destiny. It's where our soul is going. It's the evolution of our spirit. It's the light that we want to head towards. It's, well, it's the magical spot in the future. And this is the future now. This is what you're working towards now to transform, to find that happiness. So Mercury goes into your zone of habits, personal health and well-being, day-to-day routines. And if you tweak these in all areas, actually, you will end up with a massive result. Sometimes when we change a small habit, we think, well, what's this going to do? But you will be surprised. I always say, read the book Atomic Habits if you haven't. I listened to it on Audible, and, God, I've read so many kind of self-help books in my time, but I have to say, it was startling. And for you in particular, it's a great book for you to read or listen to, because the power of changing small things is going to bring your destiny, your future, your dreams, and the evolution of your soul nearer. So it's definitely worth doing. As I say, the new moon is really important for you because it's about happiness and how you can wander towards happiness. You can release things that no longer make you happy. It's about doing an inventory of what's really helping you grow, change, and transform. Now, the other big news of this month is Jupiter, the planet of adventure, the planet of good fortune, the planet of new horizons and stretching ourselves, is giving you a taste of what next year is going to be like. And it's all about your communication. So what you write, how you communicate, what information you put out there. Also, other people may give you information that's going to help you expand and grow. Super important. So think about what you say. Work with your words, your thoughts, your ideas, because they're given a sprinkling of magic fairy dust this month from May the 13th. Now, the Sun enters Gemini on the 20th, bringing together this amazing ability for you to change. Now, change is hard. Change is one of the hardest things. Changing patterns is super hard. But right now, this month, you're going to find it much easier. So anything you've wanted to shake up, now is the time to do it. Saturn, the Lord of Responsibility, is going retrograde. And you're also thinking about commitments you made in the past. And also, it's worth thinking about how secure you felt in the past compared to how secure in yourself you feel today. Look at it. What have you learned? How did you grow? If you felt more secure in the past, what can you do to bring that energy in now? If it's the other way around, pat yourself on the back. We have a full moon, total lunar eclipse, and it's quite intense for you because it's in the last cycle of that moon cycle. So it's making you super psychic, and there are all sorts of revelations, and you might be much more emotional than usual. You might be driving in your car, sobbing to soppy songs on the radio. But either way, there is a really important revelation coming from this moon, and it may be tricky emotionally. So we've got a bit of a T-square there, but a lunar eclipse always reveals what we need to know a bit later on. We can't see things clearly, but the wisdom is rising within you. So pay attention to any signs and symbols. Finally, Mercury goes retrograde on the 29th. It kicks in a bit before that, but it's full on retrograde. And it might make you sort of feel that, get obsessed with perfectionism. Don't go down that road. Don't be critical of other people. Don't let anyone criticize you. Find your balance in that. Focus on the positive. And you will be feeling quite positive, fingers crossed, because the sun is joining forces with the North Node on the 31st. And you're like, yes, I can make the positive changes I need. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Come visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight. Lots of love.